Greetings, citizens of the world. This is a message from Anonymous to the Chinese dictator Xi Jinping. There is no doubt that your government conducted a study to determine what would happen to people and how they would change if all of their freedom and all of their rights as human beings were taken away from them. China has lately experienced its largest and most politically charged protests since the pro-democracy movement in 1989 ended in a massacre by government forces on Tiananmen Square. The recent social eruptions should not be surprising. Frustrations over the Chinese government's rigid zero-COVID policy have been brewing for a long time. Over the past 73 years, your regime has subjected the Chinese people to violence, theft, torture, sexual assault, political repression and murder. Since taking power a decade ago, you have increased censorship and mass surveillance, deterioration in human rights, including the internment of 1 million Uyghurs in Xinjiang, and freedom of expression. Your draconian zero-COVID policy is nothing more than a policy of less freedom and less rights by increasing censorship, terror and restricting freedom of expression as well as putting an end to opposition. You have blocked your people's social media and other communications in order to suppress information of the crimes you have committed against them as long as they continue to fight against your tyranny. You are using violence as a primary tool against protesters to quell protests in major Chinese cities, which has prompted us as a collective to attack Chinese government websites. The Chinese people will keep fighting back against Xi Jinping and will inevitably collapse the regime. Anonymous will not allow this to happen to Chinese people that seek democracy, freedom and prosperity. The people of China are not without support. You are now surrounded and Anonymous will put an end to your dictatorship, and your own people will remove you from power regardless of how powerful you think you are. Operation China engaged. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.